It's been a rough day for our markets. This is the first real profit booking that we've seen in our markets. The Nifty is ending down at 21,100, 350 points lower as of close. And from the day's high, it's a good 500-point correction. The Nifty in the morning hit a record high of 21,593 and we're closing at 21,100. The Sensex is seeing a fall of more than 1,000 points. The mid-cap index, Hormus is just telling me this is the biggest fall that we've seen on the mid-cap index since February of 2022, with a fall of 1,500 points, 3.5% gone there. The advanced decline ratio, 300 in the green for about 2,730 stocks in the red. And I think in terms of the Nifty gainers, you've only got 4 stocks. ONGC is one, Tata Consumer, Britannia are the other 2. And Cipla is just deciding whether it's going to close in the red or the green.
You know, there's a saying, right? The markets take the stairs up, but the elevator down. So it's really the kind of fall that we've seen is it's been very ferocious. Just in the last 1 hour of trade, we've erased a lot of what we gained in the last many days. So 350 points lower on the Nifty. The mid-cap index is really been terrible today in terms of a performance. 1,600 points down. So let's talk about some of the losers. Double-digit losses in Indiabulls Housing Finance, Reliance Power, JP Associates, Indiabulls Real Estate, IOB, Dish TV, UCO Bank. All your PSU banks have fallen quite a bit today. Central Bank of India, etc. Yes Bank is also generally a high beta name, so down about 8% today for Yes Bank. Nalco down about 7% or so. Coffee Day, BHEL, IRB Infra also under a lot of pressure. No point really talking about more stocks because overall I think the market has just taken some money off the table. On the gaining side, Oil India, PC Jewelers and Vikas Global. I mean, don't want to talk about that name because it's like a 3 rupee stock, but just goes to show that there are hardly any gainers in trade today, mostly a bunch of losers, and the first real signs of profit taking is what we've seen in the market today.
And as it turns out, the last tick on the Nifty is well below that 21,100 mark. Of course, the closing will be a lot above that because of the averages and the volume-weighted averages. The Nifty Bank 2 is holding around 47,250. A big correction is what we've seen in the frontline indices. The story of the day could be told in a couple of charts. The first one, when we opened the market today, we had 50 Nifty stocks in the green, and now as we close, we have just 3 of them just marginally in the green as well. Same is the case with the mid-cap end of things. When we opened, around 10 stocks were gaining for just 1 stock which was losing, and now there are nearly 10 stocks which are losing for 1 stock which is gaining. So a complete about turn in the second half of trade today, Rima.
Tomorrow's going to be an interesting session. Does the sell-off continue or will the markets rebound? But we're going to take your leave and closing bell. Don't go anywhere. Markets Forward comes up next.
CNBC TV18, embarking on a quarter-century of excellence.
Thank you for watching CNBC TV18. For all our top stories and news updates, follow us on our social media platforms.